Today is June 9th, and I just wanted to get on here and tell you guys about some things that have happened the last 24 hours. So I know I had mentioned in one of the first videos that I was told that I would qualify for Medicaid breast and cervical, but that was probably about a week and a half ago, and I hadn't heard anything until yesterday afternoon. So I did indeed qualify. It is official. So that is just another one of the very many blessings I have received. I will not have to worry about any of my chemo or the surgery or radiation. Everything is going to be taken care of 100%. I was but in addition to that, I got a call from my cousin, Erin, yesterday, and she told me to reach out to this woman named Erin. And this woman is the executive director of Thrive Well Cancer Foundation here in San Antonio, Texas. And so I reached out to her yesterday, and I filled out an application and sent all this paperwork that she asked me for. And I found out today that her organization, the foundation, is going to cover all of my lodging. So every time I have to go to Houston for treatment, surgery, radiation, whatever it may be, they are going to pick up the tab for that. In addition to that, they are also going to cover my fuel. So they're giving me a Valero gas card, and they will be covering my gas to and from Houston. So how amazing is that? Gosh, God is so good. I will say that, leading up to today, I was stressed out. I'm not even gonna lie. I was stressed out about, it gets expensive. I was stressed about covering, having to stay up there, and the gas, the back and the forth, and I was just in my head. Obviously I hadn't really talked about it with anyone, but in my head I was just like, goodness, it's gonna get really expensive. And so it was something that I was low-key stressing about, but it's just, wow, God is amazing, and He is so incredibly awesome, and He's continuing to show signs that He's got this. He's here with us. He's here with me, and just sending me people and that are just so willing to help and anything that they can. And so I am so excited to share that news with you guys. My PET scan was originally scheduled for Friday. But Friday, I'm also having the surgery for port placement as well as chemo. And I just found out that they moved it to Thursday. So yay, PET scan is going to be on Thursday. I should know Thursday what the extent is as far as where the cancer is. It will not change treatment on Friday. I will still move forward with treatment on Friday. I will get chemo on Friday. It's just going to change the order in which things come after the chemo. So, but it gives us a good idea, what we're up against. Although, no matter what it is, I know that, God's got us, and it's going to be amazing. And I'm so, so thankful that I have the opportunity to take you guys with me and record as much as I can. I also decided, I know I spoke about it on the hair video, I think, about how I really wanted to have control of this one thing, being my hair. And so I had decided that I would buzz cut my hair before my first treatment, as a way to kind of just, get in the mindset, I need to be ready to go to war. I'm up for the battle, and I think it's important for me to just really get there mentally. And so I was gonna buzz cut my hair today and have the children help me out, but last night I was thinking about it, and I was like, God, this is really hard. It's like so much harder than I thought. And I think it's because when I went from long to short, it was something I had done before, so I was familiar with it. Obviously, I've never buzzed cut my hair before, so it's new and just a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. So I was thinking about it this morning and went over to my mom's house where my cousin Melissa is staying, and I was talking to her about it, and she mentioned, like, why don't you put some really cool designs on your head, you know, with the buzz cut, have somebody put designs on there. And I was like, that's amazing. That's a brilliant idea. It's fun. It's, you know, different. It's exciting. So I went from being really just down about the whole hair loss thing to being excited to do this. So I reached out to a barber friend of my husband's. His name is Rob. I will definitely put something here in the video so anyone who's watching this, if you are ever in a situation like mine, or you just want to find a really good barber, you'll know how to reach him. He has offered to come to my house so that my children can be present and my husband, because with the restrictions of COVID, I wouldn't be allowed to have all of them there with me. And I guess he probably knew or sensed that I really wanted my family to be with me for that. So he graciously offered to come to my house to buzz cut my hair, and I'll be able to have my whole little family with me, which is huge because, as you all know, through this whole process, I haven't been able to have my husband with me, obviously not my kids. And so it was a really, really big deal. It is a really big deal for me to be able to have my kids and my husband participate in this part of the journey. And I will definitely film it for you guys so that you guys can also be a part of the journey. So tomorrow, not sure what time yet, we'll decide in the morning, but tomorrow Rob is going to come to my house and buzz cut my hair and do some funky designs. I haven't decided what. I might look on Pinterest, see if I can get some ideas, or I might just talk it over with him and see what he can come up with. But I just wanted to give you all an update. I am super excited about my haircut now, and I cannot wait to get back to Houston and really start the journey. You guys have a blessed week, and I hope to hear from you all soon. Oh, and if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comment section, and I will do my best to answer those questions in the next video. I did have some questions sent to me, and I do believe that I've answered them with this video. So again, if you guys have any questions, put them in the comment section, and I will be sure to touch on those questions on the next video. Again, God bless you. Have a good day. Bye. And I just wanted to get on here and talk about this amazing thing that happened today. Another amazing thing. So my husband's grandmother, that's right, my husband's grandmother, he's still blessed to have his grandmother around. She called me and asked me to go over to the Cordy Marion, which is where she lives, to receive a blessing. I assumed it would just be a simple blessing. I did not realize that it would be the anointing of the sick. So today I received the anointing of the sick, which for me, I'm Catholic, for those of you who don't know, and that is actually one of the 7 sacraments. So I am very moved and just feel extremely at peace. It's interesting. They say that this sacrament is said to give the sick person a sense of strength, peace, and courage to fight whatever illness it is, so that they may experience healing. And I'm going to post some pictures here. I'm also going to share some pictures on the Facebook page because I want you guys to see these pictures because it was just so beautiful, and I just was overcome with peace and love and strength and just gratitude that the priest would come and do this for me, and that my grandmother would think to ask for me to have that, the anointing of the sick before I head to Houston for my port placement and my chemotherapy. So it was a huge day. It's definitely a day that I'm going to write down because I did receive that sacrament. And now my husband is jealous because I have more sacraments than he does. Anyhow, so I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.